Hello and welcome to VisionSwim. Today is day 9, week 2 of our 16-week challenge. All right, so let's go ahead and start off with that warm-up. And before we do, I want to remind you guys that the warm-up is a build. We have 1,000 yards in total for this warm-up. We start off with an easy swim at the beginning, and then we finish off with a hard swim at the end. So, beginning with this warm-up, we have a 300, starting off with 6 dolphin kicks underwater, then 7, then 8, and then 9 dolphin kicks underwater by 25. We repeat that for every 4 sets of 25s of that 300. After our streamlines underwater, we have 6 strokes on the breakout with the hardest, fastest kicks and pulls you can do without breathing. After the breakout, we bring the pace back down so you can focus on your technique and your DPS. Do not forget to have a steady 6-speed kick throughout this entire 300. After that, we have 2 200s, negative split. Now we're focusing on building up that energy. The first 100 of that 200 is medium pace. The second 100 of that 200 is sprint pace. So we start off the first 100 with 8 dolphin kicks underwater, followed by 6 strokes in your breakout. After your breakout, just like the 300, go ahead and slow down your pace to focus on technique and your DPS. On the second 100 of that 200, after your breakout, you do not slow down. You keep that speed throughout the rest of that 25 and challenge yourselves on the breakout to see how far we're going, how fast we're going underwater with our streamlines, and then also how fast we are going and how fast we are moving our body parts on that breakout without breathing. On the second 100 of that 200, it is 6 dolphin kicks underwater, followed by 6 strokes in your breakout. And again, keep that breakout speed for the rest of that 25 for the back half of that 200. And then we finish off with 3 100s, where we will definitely be building and doing a lot of work on this one. On the first 100, we have 8 dolphin kicks underwater, followed by 6 strokes in your breakout, and then try to hold onto at least 80% of that speed after your breakout. On the second 100, we have 7 dolphin kicks underwater, followed by 6 strokes in your breakout. After your breakout, try to hold on to about 90% of your speed. And then on the last 100, we have 6 dolphin kicks underwater, followed by 6 strokes in your breakout, and making sure you are holding on to 100% of your speed, or looking for places where we can maybe jump up an extra oomph on that last 100. Each 100 we are descending, so I want the second 100 to be 5 seconds faster than the first, and that third 100 to be 5 seconds faster than the second. Okay, moving on to our kick set. Today is IM work, so we'll be doing all the strokes in today's kick set. We're starting off with 550s freestyle, followed by 550s butterfly, 550s freestyle, and then 550s backstroke, 550s freestyle, and then 550s backstroke. Time base for all the 50s will be on the 50. This is a nice hard kick sprint set, and we're trying to keep all the 50s under 40 seconds. Now moving on to the second part of that kick set, this one's going to focus on our underwater streamlines, and this is the same set that we did on Tuesday. A 200 kick followed by 425's resistance kick. For the 200 kick, this is with a kickboard or in streamline on top of the water, a 50 kick on your back followed by a 50 kick on your stomach with a butterfly kick. Make sure that when you guys kick on your back, you are keeping your knees underwater and only letting your feet break the surface. And then for the 425s, you can use any resistance equipment that you like. So it can be parachutes, it can be cords, or it can be drag socks, or anything else you have in your equipment bag. On these, I prefer the cords, so that way we can keep pushing past that limit. Go as far as you can on the cord, or kick as long as you can at the max end of that cord until you need to take that breath. Make sure that while you do your underwater dolphin kicks, we're going for the biggest body dolphins that we can do at a tempo of 2 kicks per second down to 2 kicks per 0.8 seconds. Put the tempo trainers on for this one. Again, the time base for the 200 will be on the 330, and the time base for the 425s will be on however long it takes you to reset. Our challenge set today, although it's not listed here, same as yesterday, same for the whole week, 2 100s followed by a 50 recovery. The 100s are all work, focusing on streamlines and our overall speed. For our streamlines, it is 6 dolphin kicks underwater on the first 25, then 7, then 8, and then 9 dolphin kicks underwater on that last 25, and swimming at your best competition time for the 100 freestyle plus 10 seconds. 2 100s, hit that goal time, and then you follow that up with a 50 recovery, still working on technique, 6 dolphin kicks underwater, 6 strokes in your breakout, breathing every 5 strokes, and trying to swim across that pool in 12 strokes or less. Time base today will be on the 115 for the gold group, 110 for the senior group. Make sure you guys put in your best effort on the 100s. All right, you got that nice 50 recovery to make up and to catch your breath. Today, we're only going to do it 3 times through just for time, and it is not a completion set. So just try your best. If you don't make it, that's all right. Just keep working hard on it. All right, for today's aerobic set, we have a pyramid. We start off with a 300, then a 250, then a 200 at the peak of that pyramid, then back to a 250, and finishing off with the 300. Time base for the 300 is on the 430. Time base for the 250 is on the 330. Time base for the 200 is on the 240. And then work back up with the same time base. Time base again for the 250 is on the 330. And then at the end, time base for that 300 is on the 430. All of these are going to be 6 unders, 6 overs. 6 underwater dolphin kicks in streamline, followed by 6 strokes in your breakout. The 300, the 200, and the 300 are all going to be negative split. The 250s are going to be descend by 50. So on the 300, the 200, and the 300 at the end, you split your time in half. One speed for the first half, another speed for the second half. For the 250s, we break that speed up 4 times. So whatever speed you have on that first 50, we try to drop it by 1 second on the second 50, drop it by another second on the third 50, and then all out on that last 50. And finally, we move on to our stroke set. Today is an IM, and our set is pretty straightforward. It is 6 100 IMs on the 4 minutes, swam at a goal time of your 200 pace divided by 2. So if your 200 pace is a 224, then your goal time is a 112 on these 100s. This is a completion set, so you are not done until you complete 6 in total. Right now, I have it set up to where you just need a total of 6. Does not matter if you miss any. As long as you make one, that chalks one down. However, if you want to make it more challenging, you can set it up so that way it is 6 in a row. So if at any point you miss one before completing your 6, then you start all over again. That's it for today. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, and good luck on today's set.